Other news trending today, after being traded, it looks like NBA All-Star Kyrie Irving got his wish. He'll be leaving the Brooklyn Nets to head down south to join the Dallas Mavericks. But of course, not without his fair share of controversy. Emily Taylor is on this story. Emily, what has been the reaction to this trade?
Yeah, Kelly, the Mavericks tweeted just about an hour ago confirming the trade and that he'll be joining the team. The reaction so far from fans has actually mostly been surprise, and now they're asking just how long he's going to stick around.
He will pull and hit. Kyrie is here.
In an unexpected turn of events this weekend, Kyrie Irving will be hanging up his Brooklyn Nets jersey and reportedly joining the Mavericks in Dallas.
Bullock, 18 points.
Yeah, we just take it game to game. To be honest with you, I'm not really paying attention to the wins or losses per se. The objective is still the same every day we prepare, is to win basketball games.
My initial reaction was just flabbergasted. I think Kyrie Irving is an interesting risk for the Mavericks.
Rumor had it he was heading to the Lakers, but that didn't work out, leading their all-star LeBron James to tweet, "Maybe it's me." Or maybe not.
There's rumors and reports that Joe Tsai, the owner of the Nets, didn't want Kyrie to go to the Lakers and just denied that, which is really petty and funny, but I think that that's definitely something that I think an NBA team would do.
No matter which team he went to, one thing was clear: Irving wanted off the Nets. He reportedly requested the trade, something Angstad says is becoming more common among star players.
You know, they've called this the player empowerment era, where players now take control of their destiny, I guess, for lack of a better term, in the NBA. Kyrie Irving has requested trades from other teams in the past, the Cavs and the Celtics, and now the Nets.
Angstad said that's something the Mavericks will have to keep in mind, as Irving could take off at any time.
He's a flight risk. He just was on a top 4 team in the East, team that looks like they could win the title with Kyrie and Kevin Durant and the pieces they had around them. And then he said, well, you guys aren't giving me the right contract extension that I wanted to. You aren't offering the right thing. And so let me just demand a trade. And he's gone in 2 days. That could happen to your team at any moment.
Plus, he'll become a free agent at the end of the season, making him even more of a flight risk. And that's not the only risk the Mavs are taking by signing Irving. Last fall, he was suspended for 8 games after sharing an anti-Semitic video on social media. He apologized after several weeks, after initially doubling down when asked about it.
It has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through.
Kyrie could become a problem for the Mavericks. Yeah, you don't know if he's going to promote something or say something that disagrees with, a lot of people's views out there, or alienates a whole section of people. And he could just be suspended for 10 games, and you just don't know if that could happen to your teams.
All of the internet seems to agree it's a risk, but it may be a risk worth taking. Irving will join MVP hopeful Luka Doncic, making the Mavs one of the top offensive teams in the league.
I think that Nico Harrison, Mark Cuban, and the Mavericks front office are betting on, hey, I think we can keep him around, and if not, then maybe we can recover from this.
Now, there were rumors that a third team was going to get involved in this trade, but the Mavericks reportedly wanted to lock down that deal sooner rather than later to get him on the court by Wednesday. Now, the NBA deadline for trading is Thursday. Kelly?